Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, another week in freight. Today we're going to cover driving across the nation. If you're new to the channel and just tuning in, be sure to check out the description. There's a link down there. If you like what you see here and what I'm about to do, you can click that link and try it free for 30 days. My motto is free and don't haul cheap. With this tool, you always have the trucker's edge. No matter what lane and market you're in, you know what's up. So, to get this party started, let's look at the national load counts at 12:37 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to pause your screen if you want to check this out, because I'm going to try to go pretty quick. Let's see. California still, looks like California is still king this week. And what this is like this first one, Alaska right here. That's per that board, it's 14 loads going in, 11 coming out. So it's kind of shy in the outbound freight. But California, for example, right here, 1678 going in, 3856 coming out. So still a strong market. Illinois, strong market, and so forth. All right, well, let's dive right on in, and I'm going to do like I normally do. I'm going to start from Atlanta, and I'm going to go around the nation. Let's see. Atlanta, GA, 120 mile deadhead radius, all for today. Whoa, what'd I do? I done something wrong. Atlanta, Georgia, anywhere. Let's try. This might be why. I'm trying Tanker. Oh, anybody who wants to know about Tanker? There's not a lot of freight on here for Tanker. I've looked, and it's not a lot of freight. Okay, let's change that to van and van specialized right here in the truck type. And let's see. Right now, 278 loads in Atlanta within a 120 mile radius. If you see any loads you want to see on here, well, I think I double clicked that on accident. Be sure to, I slide the screen over a little bit so you can see the numbers. Be sure to call them up, get your load. These are all picking up for today. These are all vans. And the highest rate right now is going down to Miami for $2,000 for Nolan. But here's my tool I was talking about. This 15-day average right here to the right, it shows you right there what the 15-day average on that lane has been going for. It's currently been going for about 2150, and they're trying to push for 2,000. So you can get that up a little bit. Let's check out this. Landstar's got this Minnesota. No, that's New Mexico. My bad. Got dyslexic kicking in there. So this load's been going for 2368, and they're trying to push it for 1800. So when you call that broker, you can say, hey, I'm looking at the DAT board. 15-day average on this has been 20. I'd probably hit it about 24, 25, possibly 25, 26. And if you can get 25, 26, awesome. But as long as you can get over this rate right here, in my book, you're winning. Now, let's just click that. See what we got going around. Quite a bit of freight to get you moving. All right, let's shoot over and hit up. Let's see. Let's try Shreveport. Oop. How the hell you spell Shreveport? Oh, yeah, REVE. I'm gonna type in 200 mile deadhead on that one. Shreveport, what you got? Shreveport's got 390 loads to be exact, within 200 mile radius. Highest one going to Oregon for 3,700. Trinity Logistics has that. And let's see what that load's been going for. It's been going for about 45. So there you go. That's a 30-day average. So they ain't got a lot of data on it recently, but still, I'd still go for. I'd probably attack it for about 5. Let's see, what was that, Coburg? 15-day average on that's 4,300. So let's see, let's get this out of the way. All right, Shreveport, we're moving on. And let's go to Dallas. Dallas coming in with about like they was last week, 283. Not a lot of freight, but it's enough to get you out. So if you get a good rate going in, maximize all you can going in, because you're not going to do as great coming out. But there's enough freight on the board that's going to keep you rolling. Here's one I'm curious about. Jacksonville. They're trying to push it for 1,600. It's been going for, well, it says 1,900 right there, or $1.91 a mile. That's not a bad lane right there. Let's see, yeah. What's Houston doing? Come on, Houston. We'll keep that 200. Just because it's Texas. Dallas was the same way. Houston, you got 323 exact loads. And again, Portland's going to be the highest grossing one. And I'd say that's probably about the same, about 43 to 45. Alright, let's see what the Tampa rate is. They're trying to move it for 1,800, but right here, wow. So that's a big difference. You just bought your subscription right there. $2,600 and $2,620. They're trying to push it for 1,800. See, that's the trucker's edge right there. You got that tool right there to let you negotiate. Be like, sorry there, Mr. Broker. I'm looking at the dashboard. That load's been going for about $2,600. I will move it for $2,600. Nothing less. Well, what about 23? No, 26. What about 24? I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna keep looking for a load, but if they will approve it, call me back for 26. And tell them thank you, get off the phone, and keep looking for another load. And what I try to do is when I have that happen and I can't get somebody to agree with a load, I'll tell them, see if you can get it approved to move on this, and I go ahead and get it off your board. But I'm going to keep on looking. There's some more loads going in the same direction, the same lane, and I'm going to call about those. And as soon as we hang up the phone, it's game on. It's a race. I'm going to try to book a load before he calls me back. Plain and simple. Just so I can say, nah, dude, I just covered a load I got 27 out of it, 26, or whatever I got out of it. Just to let him know, you should have booked me when you had me on the hook, buddy. Anyway, that's just, I like competition, so it's usually competition for me. When I put somebody on the hook to call me back about a load, I'm going to try like hell to find a load before they have a chance to call me back. It's just fun. Just fun. All right, let's go over to PHOENIX. All right, I'm going to drop this back down to 120 twin. All right, 297 loads in the Phoenix area. There's a New York going for 4,000. There's a Trent, New Jersey, 4,650. Nice and good. Nice and long hauls. Get back up in the Midwest with this, Illinois for 35. Lynchburg, Tennessee. I wonder what that lane's been going. That's what I'd be looking at if I went out to Phoenix. 27. Oh yeah. See, that's a good little load right there. It's almost $300 over market rate average. So, yeah. I'd run that. I mean, you're going to make better money on the shorter hops, but if you want to be lazy and take a long hop, one pick, one drop, one dock door, one pick, one drop, one set of paperwork for 3-4 days. Yeah, that's what I do when I want to be lazy. And I'm like, man, hell with all this bumping the dock every day and a different piece of paperwork every day, a different invoice every day. I won't be lazy. I'll grab me a long run. All right, Phoenix, you impressed me. I didn't think you'd have that much. And I'm going to skip California. We're going to leave California for last because the last 2 weeks, Cali has been king. And we'll go back to him last. I still got a hunch that they're still going to be king. And I'm just going to, guesstimate here. They're going to still be behind Chicago. So, Seattle, not too shabby for Seattle. I about went to Seattle this week, but I couldn't get them to agree on a delivery. Well, it was earlier, maybe last week. I'd been there today, possibly. That's pretty decent. Coming back from Tacoma to Duluth, Georgia, 6,500. Miami. I mean, why are you going to go to Miami for 64 when you can come to Georgia for 65? Come on now. Right there's, I'd be calling about that load. New Orleans, 6 grand. Harahan, that's New Orleans area, 6 grand. Oh yeah. Muncie, Indiana, 5 grand. What's that? Curious, what that rate's been going for? It's been going for 37. Wow. So the Seattle looks pretty good to be up in Seattle right about now. Let's go to, what's this? Michigan load. What's it? 42. All right, you got some wiggle room there. See, if you didn't have this, you'd think 38's a good rate. Now, I'll haul it for 42, 43. All right, let's jump out of there. Let's go to Denver. Let's kick on a 200-mile radius. $83 exact loads. So it's safe to say you still don't want to end up in Denver. That's why the load space is damn good going in, because you ain't gonna get nothing coming out. Which I don't know. Nice. There's a load. They need that thing delivered. Let's say Houston, 1,200. I'd grab one of these loads and get me out of Houston. But I'm gonna get a damn good rate going in. That's for sure. Quite a few partials. I hate these partials that says 21 foot or even 16 foot. If it's a partial, it needs to be under 10, like this. 6 foot in length, 2 foot in length. That's a partial. I mean, I know it's not a full truckload if it's 21 foot, but seriously, you can't work with a lot of freight if you taking up half the trailer. Now, if you can get 16, 21, what is that, 31, 37, that's 3, and 39, 40, 45 foot, you can grab all 4 of those, but there's not a big abundance of it, so partials need to be pretty short. Like here's a partial, 30 foot in length. No, it's gonna be hard to find another going the same way. Alright, Denver is the same. Ain't shit coming out of Denver. Let's check Janesville, Wisconsin. Oh, I misspelled that out of hell. $775 loads in Janesville. Stoney, there's my boy. He lives in Janesville. I always got good freight coming out. Which, I mean, a lot of these are picking up Illinois or Chicago area. Alright, let's change it a little different. Let's go up further. Let's go up to St. Paul, Minnesota. $400 exact loads in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area. Well, that's pretty impressive. Coming down to Florida, for 3. Cali for 3. Not too shabby. Oklahoma, that's a good rate right there. Alright. I'm going to check. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to go to Jersey. I can't remember the name. I'm just going to go with Newark. I can't remember that little town. It's above Newark a little bit that I used to deliver to way back when. Let's change this up. Let's add 200 miles. Pick up a lot of New York stuff. Come on, baby. I got 3 more cities to check. Come on. 738 loads, and Salt Lake for 42, Fort Lauderdale for 3, Mariloma, California 29, Fort Worth 25. I don't know what these rates been going for. I'm trying to hurry up here, but this is what they're trying to push them for. But let's say Mariloma. Let's see what that's been going for. I will check one. That's been going for 31.28 on a 15-day average, so I'd probably attack that load for about 35. As long as I can get over at 31.28, I'm winning. So let's go to the next place. Let's go down to Charlotte. Oh, I forgot my old. Damn it. Come on now. Charrolet. I'm messing this up. How about we just do that? How about that? Charlotte, North Carolina, 200-mile radius. 487 exact loads. Come on, offer. Show me what you got on the offer. Portland, good God, 2,600 miles for 30. Nope. Let's see what that load's been going for. I wouldn't take that for no less than about 45. All right, it's up about 47 on the 30-day average. So, yeah, they got room to play with that one. Cool deal. This next one, I had somebody ask me about, check on the Miami. So let's check out Miami. And just for the added, let's add 250 miles. And let's go ahead and add some reefer in here as well. And see what we got. So that's to date. Yep. Let's go with it. 73 loads coming out of Miami area within a 250-mile radius. So it might pick up a lot of stuff up towards Orlando. Cheaper to deadhead out. Absolutely. Let's see if I can find a full load. Here's an example. Orlando, Florida to Norfolk, Virginia. That load, that's a partial. Damn it. Let me find one out of there. It's not partial. There's a partial. That's a partial. I'll tell you what. Let's just take out the partial. All right. Let's do this. East Chicago. That load's been averaging 12.79 in a 15-day average. What's sad is you can deadhead up from Fort Myers to Atlanta, and you can pick up a load in Atlanta and go the rest of the way, is about 800 miles, and make more than that. So why would you want to pull 1,230 loaded miles? I'd rather deadhead 400 or 500 miles, pick up a load, run 750, 850 loaded miles, and still make more money than that. So, yeah, I will deadhead. Alright. The market's not too great in Miami. I might need to make another video one of these days just talking about why it's important to deadhead out. Now let's check out Chicago. 120-mile radius. So 1,182 loads. Chicago, you're looking a little weak this morning. Looking a little weak. It is now 12:58 Eastern Standard Time. So if you see a load on here you want, go ahead and call. I'm gonna try my best to get this thing uploaded quick. It usually takes a little bit of time, but or you can just sign up with that free link and check it out for free. Chicago. Let's go on down to LA. Is LA still king? I think they are. I hadn't looked yet, but I think they are. It's 1182 versus, come on, Cali King, 3,027 loads. Oh man, I done messed up. I left reefer in there. Messed it all up. Oh. What the heck? I guess I didn't. Let's back it out. Now I'm going to check Chicago again. But it still ain't going to touch Cali. Alright, take the reefer out. Cali's got 2645 on the board today. 2645 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. New Bedford, oh wow, 7,500. Cleveland, North Carolina, 7,500. This is drive-in, guys. Drive-in. I still need to go to Cali. I mean, look at this. $7,000 to go 2,500 miles. Cali is king. And you run a couple of these loads right here, your bank account's going to be king because you're going to be sitting fat. Alright guys, Cali's king. Now, let me go and check that Chicago real quick. Since I took out the reefer. It was 1182. And it drops down to 835. Wow. Yeah. Chicago is falling off the map. You're falling off Chicago. Anyway, Cali is king again this week, guys. We need to all go west and grab some of that money. Anyways, guys, if you like what I do here and what you've seen, check into the description. Click the link. It's a 30-day free trial of that board. I recommend the Pro version. That's the one I use. It's $99 a month. And it shows you the tool of 15-day average, along with a lot of other things you can utilize. But the whole reason I've got it is for the 15-day average, because no matter where I'm at, what lane I'm in, I always know what's up. So it always helps with negotiating. Anyways, guys, y'all stay safe until that next video. See you, bye.